Finally! Kawaiku, naratara, I no ni, suki. You know the rest. But it's choo this time instead of copy. Even when this original song dropped, I was kind of confused as to why it was copy, not choo, although obviously copy does a lot of choo songs, but also does non-choo ones, because copy's like a cover artist within HoneyWorks and whatnot, but did do the Made one recently. But like I said, it's done non-choo ones as well. So I was just kind of confused as to why this was originally a copy song, and then we just are now getting the choo one, even though it's the choo character. I'm used to it being, okay, choo, and then we get the copy version like a week later or something. However, I don't really care, because either way, I think both of their voices fit choo very well, to the point where, you know, it could be either of them and it's still fine. And yeah, I'm just excited to hear how choo sounds on this type of song. It is probably the most emotional one of the bunch for this character, solo-wise. And, you know, usually choo voice works really well for these types of songs because, or not necessarily this type of song, but for the choo character songs, because of the extra cuteness in the voice that she kind of plays up. But I don't think you can make that the main selling point in this song, because this song is more emotional. So it's going to be interesting to see if she has like a more normal pitch, not the super high pitch. Almost sounds closer to what copy would normally sound like, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see. And I'm excited. And I also wanted to point out, love this thumbnail so much. It's really good. And yeah, this video is amazing. The song is amazing. And I'm excited to see what the Spotify version of the cover is going to, or the art is going to be, because that hasn't come out yet. And let's get it. Excited to hear what choo sounds like here. Oh. This song is so good. Okay, so I see where Chutan's going here. She's going the soft whisper way. Copy did like a more straight, normal singing one, I feel like. Let me actually look it up. I listen to this all the time, by the way. It's kind of funny. It's almost like the reverse roles. It's almost like Copy did the more cutesy one this time. Not to say that Chutan's isn't, but like even in this part, you know, still very, you know, kind of cutesy. And here she's going more whisper cute. I don't know. Analyzing the cuteness is not for me. This is not gonna be a great reaction, by the way. I've heard this song and seen the video before, so like, I'm just happy that it's Chutan. Ah! She's almost singing a bit more like depressing, like, which makes sense. Oh, I like how she hit the naratara. I listen to this shit so often, y'all understand. Okay, I actually gotta revisit how Copies was here, because now they're starting to blur now that they both exist. I'm obviously joking a bit, but you know. It's so interesting to see how they both do it, because at this point, like I said, obviously Chutan with the voice actress, the official version, but like I was saying at the start, since they both do every song, at this point, I feel like they're both synonymous with each other. If that's how you use that word, I'm not exactly sure. In terms of the character. So it's interesting to hear what, like, in my brain, the two, like, everything else is a cover in my mind. When Copy does it, I get it's still a cover. But with this version, we could say the Chutan one is the cover. Technically, because the Copy one came out first. Unless I'm tripping. Like, I was so confused when it came out. I kept looking for the Chutan one. I was like, oh shit, it just didn't happen. So it's like, with Copy, I don't ever think of them as covers. I'm just like, oh, it's another version. And then obviously, if it's like a random VTuber singing, you know, Kawaii Kate Go Men. Kawaii... Am I fucking up the name of that song somehow? Oh, okay, I didn't. I'm just used to her saying it like "go man un," so whenever I hear "go man," it throws me off. But whenever I hear like a random VTuber or a random Utaite sing it, I'm like, okay, it's a cover. But in my mind, when I hear copy, I just think, oh, it's the other version. I don't know. So it's so weird to me hearing the different ways they sing it, and they both do it so perfect for their voice. The transitions are so smooth. I love how the like I just said earlier, the naratara, like it rolls off her tongue specifically so well in this version. She kind of stretches it a little bit. Bill Wallace have actually seen the video for this though, even though I listened to the song all the time. I wish, like, I'm sure, like, a lot of people, yeah, like, this gets lots of views. I am sad. I mean, I get why Kawai Kate Gomen is the biggest one, but I wish people, and then Tsukichi no is probably also fucking huge. But this and Dear My Friend, I feel like are going to be so underrated down the line just because they're, well, okay, Dear My Friend is still pretty cutesy, but it's still also a little different. And this one is very different, but it gives you the most character because it's the real her. She better have that Sengoku Nadeko problem. I think I said that in the last video too. Aishite, Aishite. And that was the thumbnail of the last one. Peak character design, by the way. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like, literally, I've literally crafted my, I call it Kawaii Core, which is one of my favorite, like, cute, you know, Japanese songs and whatnot. And I literally constructed it so it's all her different, my favorite covers of her. Although, depending on what the new one looks like for the new Kawaiku Naratara I no Ni version, because obviously we got the copy one right here, but once we get the Chutan one, depending on what this is, because this was the original, obviously. But if we get this, I really like this. So that could replace the OG song. I don't know. But obviously we got, like, you know, Kasamin from Love Live. We got this cute Suisei or the Suchan song, more Love Live, other HoneyWorks shit. Some other random, like, cutesy shit. So she spearheaded my thought of that playlist because I was like, wouldn't it be great if I could just listen to shit like this for an hour? And it is great, I'll tell you that. Puts a smile on my face. I don't know. There's something about cute songs that just hit. Maybe that's why I'm such a big fucking Love Live fan. I don't know. You know? Hope you guys have a wonderful day, though. Loved this version. Very happy it exists. Like, I've genuinely been questioning whether this would ever happen for the last few months, ever since the original came out. And I'm so happy it does, man. And hopefully it puts more people onto the song as well. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a Japanese HoneyWorks fan. I don't know how any of this shit works. I just listen to the music. So I don't know if, like, people will see the name Chutan and go, oh my fucking god, let's listen. I don't know. I don't know if the image does more or the word or the name does more. So I have no clue. But hopefully it does draw more attention because this is a great song. It's a wonderful fucking song. And shout out to Chutan, shout out to Copy, shout out to HoneyWorks, shout out to everyone involved. I'm going to go react to more videos.